oh my gosh, these are just works of art.
Thank you. So about 8 months into 2020, I told my daughter, who lives in Wyoming, I said, I need to do something. I need to do something to make some income, and I just don't know what to do. And so she said, Mom, have you ever seen grazing boards and boxes and platters?
Because you mentioned there actually is a difference, but people think of the grazing boards versus their charcuterie platters.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Can you explain that a little bit so people understand the difference?
Yes.
It really is. It's such a great way. And I'm so darn excited that I get to have people over the house and I don't have to prepare.
Hello, today we are back here with Michelle New with Mountain Pine Grazing Company. And Michelle, oh my gosh, these are just works of art.
Thank you.
I mean, they really are spectacular. Can you start by just telling us how it came to be that you are creating these beautiful platters?
Well, back in 2020, my catering company, which I've had for 30 years, obviously was doing nothing. And so,
Well, little.
so about 8 months into 2020, I told my daughter, who lives in Wyoming, I said, I need to do something. I need to do something to make some income, and I just don't know what to do. And so she said, Mom, have you ever seen grazing boards and boxes and platters? And I said, no. And she sent me a link, and so I started looking, and I thought, I can do this, because I did appetizers when I was doing catering.
Okay.
So that's how that started.
Obviously, yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
We know that. And so I know besides your daughter, we hear also your husband had a little something to do with that as well.
Yes, yes, he did. He was the one that came up with the Instagram handle Vail, and he said that that would really fit well with Mountain Pine Grazing Company.
Yeah.
So it is a family affair.
Yeah, I love it. And I love these, which now, of course, caused me to have an event, because we're doing this to showcase to everyone what you do and your talents. And of course, then I'm having some people over to enjoy these. I'm so excited about it. But very interesting, because you mentioned there actually is a difference, but people think of the grazing boards versus their charcuterie platters.
Yes,
so
exactly.
Can you explain that a little bit so people understand the difference?
Yes, so traditionally, charcuterie is really just meat,
Okay.
olives, pickles, nuts, that sort of thing, whereas a grazing board is a combination of cheeses and meats, little bites that you can experiment with to come up with wonderful different flavors. So it's a
Yes.
bunch of different things, includes fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, I love it. Not just the fruits and vegetables, the way that you cut these out. I know,
The little heart
yeah, the
here,
little
the
hearts.
tomato.
It is really a piece of art, and oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like bring my hand away until tonight when I have people over. I love it. And I just think what's important too, because this fits so well in social media. I know you've got your Instagram, which that one is the one your husband came up with on the Graze Vail, okay, for Instagram. But also you have a website. So you have people going right to your website, seeing what kind of options they are, but then going over to Instagram, which I did, because I picked these out, of the pictures are just gorgeous. I mean, the pictures and in person, it's just, they're beautiful, right? Is that how you want people to go look when they want to order something from you?
I do. I think that Instagram is the perfect media. My daughter set up that entire page, and she also set up the website. And so we wanted to focus on the Instagram so they could see what we do. And from there, there's a link into our website. And so from that website, you can go in and see, cost, variety, options, that sort of thing, and you can order directly on the website.
Yeah, and I want to add with that, because of the options, just because you have those options on there, but you did adapt here to what I needed to have tonight, because tonight I have some folks that are gluten-free, dairy-free, and so I asked Michelle, okay, can you create some parts of it that those folks can also enjoy, because we know more and more people are not just specific diets, you know, they're particular in the health, so that you have created, which I just love. So just because you see those options doesn't mean that's the whole box or platter. You can adapt to how people, you know, want their
And when you talk about options, how small can you do? How large can you do? And then also speak a little bit, please, about your catering itself, beyond the platters.
All right. So the options in the grazing company can, they go down to like single servings.
They do?
Yes,
Okay.
we do little cups that are really cute that we can put in. They're great for teacher appreciation, that sort of thing.
Oh, great idea.
Yeah, up to large boards that can feed up to 20 people, and then now we're getting into the grazing tables, which with COVID being over, sort of, more and more people are feeling a little bit more comfortable having larger groups.
Yep.
So that's the options that you can see, the wide range.
And this, to give people a sense of what you can categorize this as, tongue
So
twister.
this is what I call our medium platter.
The middle
or
one.
board.
Yeah.
Yes, this one right here. And this is designed for 6 to 8 people. Now 6 on the heavy side for an appetizer, 8 for something lighter. And you know, you have to know your audience that you're serving it on. And then of course with this little vegetable platter, probably around 5-6 people also. And then this is a complimentary crunch platter. And so that comes, it just all ties together.
Okay.
Yeah, it really is. It's such a great way. And I'm so darn excited that I get to have people over the house and I don't have to prepare. You know, on there. So thank you. And having it look so pretty. Wish I could take the credit for it, but no, I won't. I'll make sure you have the credit.
Do you typically deliver?
Well, we do deliveries and pickup.
Okay.
And you know, if a person goes onto the website and they do the order, they have the option of either a delivery or pickup.
Perfect. Okay.
And pickup would be?
Pickup is in Gypsum. So the good thing is if you're coming in on a plane, we're only 4 minutes away
Or
from
going,
the
or
airport.
Costco, or something, getting gas
Or
at Costco.
or anything like that. It's real easy to get to our place because I have a commercial kitchen above my garage.
That's actually a great point about the commercial kitchen. I appreciate you bringing that up to share that with people.
Yes, and that leads into talking about the catering just very briefly. But we do full service catering because I have been catering for 30 years in the Valley. And it is picking up again, and so we are licensed, we are insured, and certified.
And what types of events do you specialize in? And what size groups?
Oh, well, size groups we've done up to 800.
Oh, goodness, okay.
Are down to
God bless.
about 20, 15 people. It just depends on what the event is.
Okay.
Good.
To know.
So-
That's a huge range.
Good range. So very, very good. You cover everyone. Well, I'm excited to show this off to friends.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
tonight.
I keep eyeing it because then I can see, I didn't see those.
Yeah,
Or,
give
oh
me
my
your
gosh,
hand. I'm gonna.
Look at the presentation on the peas. I mean, it really is spectacular. We are really happy to have you share this with the neighborhood and beyond, because I think everybody would love to enjoy one of these platters.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Much appreciated, and I know people will just love this tonight. So thank you for making my event so much easier.
Thanks for being here, Michelle.